Residents of Northeast Vancouver say they are not happy with road changes. They say the improvements are actually making life worse. They live right there along Northeast 137th and 138 Avenues, where the city widened the streets and they also added some roundabouts. Tim Becker has been digging deeper into this problem, and he joins us now live with more. Tim?
Yeah, I spent some time traveling up and down the roads here, and this is one of the roundabouts that's gone in the last year or so and has caused a few problems. Now, the fellow that lives in this house right here tells me that by installing that roundabout, the city basically put his and his family's lives in jeopardy. See these blocks right in front of his house? Well, they're here for a reason.
They race out here.
Oh, all the time.
They're in their hot rods coming down the hill.
Mert Lindy has lived in the same house along Northeast 138th for 50 years and tells me it's never been worse since the city widened the road.
Right after it was finished, they just put the mailboxes in there, 6 of them, and the guy came there and slid on the pavement and rolled up all the mailboxes.
Just a block and a half away from Mert, this happened a few weeks ago.
The side of his driveway is kind of a ramp. Caught the ramp, hit the truck, and rolled it up into the house.
Come here. Come say hi.
Kevin Reed tells me he sees and hears more than he'd like to.
How are you, sweetheart?
From his front yard along 138th because of this nearby roundabout.
Just constantly braking too late, squealing tires. In the middle of the night, sometimes we'll just hear cars peeling around it, screeching. I don't like the roundabout myself.
He'd like to see stop signs replace the yield signs now used. The city's website says the roundabouts are in place to reduce overall delays, add capacity, and lower safety hazards associated with traditional intersections. The owner of this house doesn't buy it. This accident is why the city has now installed concrete blocks to help protect his home.
It's a balance of resources, and certainly the traffic hotline is one way that we can target specific areas.
A police spokesperson tells me they know about the problem and patrol when they can, but ultimately it's up to the drivers to follow the rules.
I think you'd have to blame most of it on the drivers. I don't know.
I also requested an interview with the project's designer to ask about possibly making changes. He was not available for us on this short of a notice, so we're going to make sure and stay on this story and see if we can get some answers for you about what they might do about the situation out here. For now, reporting live in Northeast Vancouver, Tim Becker, KOIN 6 News.